Hey, what's up? This is a quick tutorial on how to track your food in my training app. So, when we first download the app, what we're going to do is we're going to open it up and we're going to get the dashboard right here. What we're going to do next is we're going to click the blue circle with the white plus sign in the middle of it, and that should be on the bottom right of your screen. I'm going to click on it right there, and then next we're going to select meal with the fork and knife icon at the kind of close to the top right there. And you want to allow camera access, and then always try to take a picture of your food if you can. Right here, and then it's going to show you a little tutorial right here for everything. Try to always take a photo if you can. For this I have here is a simple snack. It's just Greek yogurt, some blueberries frozen, and then with a little bit of honey drizzled on top of it. And I'm going to take a quick photo of this. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to look up the ingredients in this meal. So I'm going to look up Greek yogurt. Search that. And then this is plain non-fat Greek yogurt. And what we want to do is, for this, we're going to select plain non-fat, but we're going to click on the container part right here because we're not eating one small container of it. And I always like to select cups or ounces for most things. Usually if it's a type of meat, I'll select ounces, but if it's something like this, then I usually like to select a cup. We're going to select cup right there. And a good rule of thumb is a fist is always around basically the size of a cup. And from in the image there, it looks around, it's 2 fist sizes of Greek yogurt. So I'm going to make that 2 for that. And then we're going to click the plus sign there on the right to add that to our meal. But Greek yogurt is not the only thing we had in the meal. We also had some blueberries with it. So I'm going to look up blueberries. And then we had about a fistful of blueberries, and like I said before, 1 fistful is equal to a cup. And we can add that in there. And then we also had some honey. And when you have something like honey or any type of sauce, the way I like to measure it is usually 1 tablespoon, which we'll select right here, is around like a thumb size amount. And it kind of, just eyeballing it, looks around like a thumb size amount of, a thumb size amount of honey just kind of drizzled on there. And so we're going to add the honey to it. And then we're going to go to review just to make sure everything is right. And then you can also obviously delete options here. But that is basically how we log our food in the training app. And you can either log it as breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It'll usually auto-log it for the time that you do it at. It's pretty late here, so it's logging it as dinner. And then we're going to click log in the top right. And there we go. It should show us the calories I've eaten and all of the other macros. Most likely for your program, it's going to be just focused on protein and calories for the most part. But that is how you log your food in my training app.